What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to be back filming here with you guys today. Today we are spilling all the tea on vacation, having SIBO, working out on vacation. After I posted my morning routine video on vacation, I got lots of questions about how I worked out on vacation, what I packed on vacation, how did I travel with SIBO on vacation, what foods did I eat, did I struggle with it, did I just throw my diet to the side and eat anything that I wanted? So today we're gonna be talking all the things. But I have to get ready really fast, so I figured I'm gonna throw myself together. I'm not really gonna tell you what I'm doing. If you guys wanna know the products that I'm using, I will have those listed in the description box down below. I'm just gonna be putting my makeup on while I'm chatting with you guys today, because I figured sitting down and talking about SIBO is not the most exciting. But I think that this will be really good to just like do a quick catch up. Let's talk about vacation. I'm gonna throw myself together. So let's do it. If this is content that you guys like to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. And if you guys want more of me, go follow me on Instagram. I'm at the Sick Fit Chick. I would love to have you over there. I posted a lot more while I was on vacation. I post more about fitness and lifestyle, psoriatic arthritis, SIBO, being a mom, all of the things over there as well. So go follow me over there if that's something that you guys are interested in. And let's just jump into this because again, I only have like 30 minutes to get ready and I gotta get out the door. So let's just get going. Let me just get my hair out of the way. Okay. All right, you guys, so let's just jump in. First question, did I just throw my whole diet out the window? No, absolutely not. I am way too terrified to get rid of the SIBO diet. I had an appointment with my doctor like a couple weeks before. I did another round of antibiotics for the SIBO in May. That way I wasn't on the antibiotics while I was in Maui. So no, absolutely not. I don't know if you guys have been following me for a while, or maybe you guys haven't. How many months ago? Like 6 months ago, maybe? I ate something that did not go with the SIBO and I got so sick, you guys. I passed out. I fell on the my tooth went through my lip. It was really scary. So no, I have absolutely no desire to throw this diet to the curb, because it's not like, oh, I just get bloated, or oh, I just don't feel good for a day. I ate out at a restaurant once in April and I literally had, it's hard for me to talk and do makeup at the same time. This may not have been a good plan. I ate out at a restaurant once back in April and I literally had chicken on lettuce and used olive oil for the dressing. I was sick for a week, stomach cramps so bad that I couldn't stick my legs out. So miserable, not worth it. Did I go out? Absolutely. We went out for breakfast for a friend's birthday. We went out to the brewery just to hang out. I just would hang out. I would have, I would drink coffee out, have a glass of wine if I wanted to. To be honest, I don't drink that much anymore, so I didn't really drink as much. I didn't drink that much on vacation, so it wasn't like we were going out a lot. And we have a 3-year-old, so Liv obviously went with us. And so we didn't go out as much as we normally do. She didn't want to go out. She was really into just staying at the condo and playing at the pool, which was so much fun. It was a really big struggle. I think flying was probably the hardest part because I had to plan my food ahead of time a lot. And the flight to Maui, we stayed in San Francisco the night before we left. So I had planned all of our food at our house to the T so that we didn't have any leftover food to go to waste. But I forgot to plan food for while I was in San Francisco. So I had protein bars. I brought my Tropica protein powder and a blender bottle so I could have protein and water. Perfect bars were a lifesaver. However, on the island, I couldn't really find them. So I'll get into that in just a second. So I was hungry. I was pretty hungry. I also, let's see, make sure I'm blended. Okay. I also made a batch of my gluten-free, dairy-free blueberry muffins that I love. I brought a whole batch of that with me, so I had those for snacks on the plane. I kind of just wrote it off as like, I'm gonna eat everything that I normally eat, but I'm just gonna have to eat more of it. And if it makes me feel a little yucky, that's one thing, versus eating something that I know I can't eat and getting really sick. So I think I ended up eating like 2 perfect bars, muffins, like a couple muffins. I had a protein shake for breakfast, coffee and Vital Proteins. I packed Vital Proteins with me, and honestly, you guys, that was such a lifesaver for me just in general, because there were several mornings. Breakfast was the easiest meal to get for me. Eggs, but bacon. So we didn't go to like a foreign country. We went to Maui. I knew they had a Whole Foods. I was like, I'll be able to get my ground chicken. I'll be able to get uncured bacon with no sugar on it. I'll be able to get my perfect bars, blah, blah, blah. No, I couldn't find, because I make my own Italian sausage when I'm at home, because pre-made Italian sausage all has onion and garlic in it, in which I can't eat those with SIBO. So it was a bit of a struggle. Also, perfect bars I found the first day we got there, but every time we went back, they weren't there until the very end. And I didn't realize how much of a science I had down. Like when I'm home, I know I can eat 2 muffins, 1 perfect bar, you know, my dinner, and I have leftovers for lunch, and eggs and bacon for breakfast, and if I'm still hungry, I'll have a handful of macadamia nuts. Well, I couldn't always find just plain macadamia nuts, and I couldn't find oat flour, so I couldn't make muffins. Like, oh my goodness, you guys, it was a struggle. There were a few days where I was just so hungry, and there were several days where all I ate was chicken and lettuce. Yeah, I know. Not the most fun vacation in that aspect. However, the end got pretty good. We found a bunch of perfect bars at the end. Oh, we went to one of our favorite restaurants, Miso Fat, which is a delicious sushi restaurant in which I never eat like just straight fish sashimi. I normally get sushi rolls, but I was like, the only way I can eat out is if I eat just plain fish, like nothing and plain rice, in which that was amazing. We got to do that once because they were so booked. They're so good that everybody books out, and every restaurant in Maui was so completely booked. Like we couldn't get into any of the restaurants that we absolutely, other than this one, once. So that was kind of a drag. So traveling with SIBO was a really big struggle. I highly recommend, and you absolutely have to be prepared. I would have packed more perfect bars to take with me. I should have looked up more recipes beforehand. I just figured I'd be able to find ground chicken and ground pork and you know what I mean, and like make my own Italian sausage. I also couldn't find Italian seasoning that didn't have garlic and onion in it. So it was a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie, in that respect. But Maui was still amazing. Like don't get me wrong. We had a blast, but traveling while you have SIBO, it was just a completely different trip. And I feel really grateful to have gone when we did. If we'd have tried doing this trip even 6 months ago, I would have been so disappointed and so sad that I couldn't eat or drink out and, you know, do all the things. But honestly, the disappointment of not being able to eat food is kind of gone. I'm just used to not being able to eat anything. I think the hardest part was just being hungry. And since I was still working out, I could tell that in my workouts, my body was just a little bit more tired. So instead of doing longer, really intense workouts, I kept them short. I did 30, 40-minute workouts. It was enough for my body. I didn't feel completely depleted by the end, which was really, really important to me. I just did a really heavy leg day and my body's a little tired. So if I'm a little shaky, that's why. Yes, so I did work out every single day on vacation. I'm almost at 100 days with Sydney coming, so I will be doing a check-in with you guys as soon as I hit 100 days. You guys, I am stronger than I have ever been, but not just in my body, in my mind. I'm doing it for me now. Anyway, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in the 100-day check-in with Sydney Cummings, but I've been really loving it. So because I had that goal, I knew I was gonna work out every single day on vacation, and I'm so glad that I had that commitment just with myself, because one, I don't give up commitments to myself because that's the worst person to break a commitment to. But two, there were a couple days I was tired, right? Like, I mean, traveling, Liv woke up at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because of the time difference the first couple days we were there. You get it. So on those days, I would do some yoga with Sydney, or I think there was one day I swapped my stretch day and I just did, 20 minutes of stretching and some yoga and just got some movement in. I was really nervous to go on vacation because I didn't want to lose all my progress, but I didn't have weights. And so I think it was day 3, day 4, I had to let go of working with heavy weights, like building muscles. I just really wanted to focus on movement every single day. That was what was really important to me. And I think it was the end of the first week that I was there. I was still doing the Summertime Fine program at that point, in which I did as many of those videos as I possibly could. I did a 30-minute like body weight workout, and Sydney goes, "Oh, I have a no equipment playlist." Life-changing. That was so perfect for vacation. I got to pick the workouts that I wanted. There were a couple that, oh my goodness, you guys, I feel so much stronger. We did, maybe it was the 30-minute workout from the Summertime Fine program, but we did push-up plank jacks oh my goodness, you guys. I was feeling super strong. I absolutely loved that playlist. It really got me through not having weights on vacation. It was really great. I loved it. So if you guys are going on vacation and you can't take weights with you, which, I mean, I don't know who travels with weights unless you're driving. And for me, booty bands work for leg days. Like, you can do a lot with those. They did not work for me with arms because they just hurt my shoulders and I wasn't into it. So being able to do arms and abs days and cardio and all those kinds of things, no equipment, like full body weight exercises with Sydney. Seriously, I feel so strong. And then I came back from vacation, and yes, jumping back into heavy weights is kind of crazy. And I just ordered, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I just ordered the Bowflex adjustable weights. It's 2 weights, but they go anywhere from like 2 to 5 pounds to 52 pounds each. I'm so excited. I think that that's going to be perfect. They were a little expensive, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. I wanted something that wasn't going to take up a ton of space. And I felt like over time anyway, if I bought 20s and then 25s and then 30s, they're $20, $30 per weight. They add up really fast. So I just figured just spend the money, get it done. And Doug's been really wanting a new set of weights anyway. So I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned for that. The other big change for me on vacation was just, I wasn't working out in the morning to earn my cocktails or to earn the food that I wanted to eat. I was moving because that's what made my body feel good. I picked the movement that I needed every single day. So there were days where I was really tired and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do yoga. And honestly, I didn't even do a ton of yoga and I didn't do a ton of Pilates because both of the places that I stayed had tile floors and I didn't have a workout mat. And so trying to do it on a towel, I was slipping and sliding all over the place, and trying to do anything on the ground, my hips would dig into the tile, not comfortable. So for the most part, I would do a full body weight exercise workout, and that's just what worked really well for me. I really enjoyed it. I moved my body. I could tell I worked, but I wasn't so depleted, if that makes sense. So anyway, I loved the mindset switch. Also, not feeling guilty for working out while on vacation. Okay guys, give me 2 seconds. All right, what else, guys? Sorry, I'm talking really fast because I really got to get out of here. What else? I loved working out on vacation this time around. Like, I just felt like I didn't have to punish myself. I ate as much as I could. I think I really realized the importance of eating till you're full and really listening to my body. Like I said, when I'm home, I've gotten it down to a science. I know that if I'm hungry, I have go-to snacks. I have go-to things that I can absolutely just reach for, grab, and eat. I had to be very purposeful when I was in Maui while I was traveling. If we were going somewhere, I had to pack snacks. I had to, cut up apples before I left. That was a really big thing. Apples and peanut butter. Finding peanut butter that I could eat on the island was also a struggle. It was a struggle. The food was a real struggle for me, but working out on vacation was not a struggle. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I used to have this guilt about working out because I felt like I wasn't spending time with Doug and I should be doing that, or, I don't know. Or like Doug would be judging me if I worked out, and that was all on me. That had nothing to do with Doug. And that's not like a thing at all, nor did he care ever. And I would do 30-minute workouts while Doug and Liv were playing, and you know what I mean? Like, I just made the time and I made the space. The best part about the mindset switch is you can do it anywhere. Like, I would work out in front of Doug and Liv while they were playing, or I'd work out in our bathroom. Thank goodness our bathrooms were big enough, because I did work out in the bathroom several times. I had enough space for a mat. And that's all you need to move your body, you guys. You just need your body and the space of a mat, which is incredible. I just felt like it was a really good, very positive experience. I loved it. We had a good time. We had so much fun in the pool, beach adventures. It was really fun. I am actually putting together a vlog for you guys so you guys can just kind of see what we did on vacation, because I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for the memes, if you know what I mean. But I think it's fun to see other people go on vacation and see what they got up to and all that. It was really great. We found some really great balance. Like, I would hang out with Liv, and me and Liv would get one-on-one time, and Doug would get to go sit down by the pool, and then Doug and Liv would get one-on-one time, and then I would go sit down by the pool and just read a book for 30 minutes, you know, not a lot, but it was just really nice. And then we would put Liv down to bed, and then Doug and I would have, you know, a glass of wine or just hang out on the patio and talk and just hang out. And it was, we had some really great balance. It was really nice. So I would say tips for traveling with SIBO. I think really bringing my Vital Proteins, having that protein first thing in the morning was very, very, very important. Traveling with my protein powder, I had the small bag, I put it in a Ziploc baggie. I was able to put some in an empty blender bottle, and I bought a bottle of water when I got to the airport, filled it up, had a protein shake when I got to the airport. That was crucial. Snacks that work well for your body. Not everybody can eat the same things. Perfect bars, I don't know, you guys. I know there's a lot of different ingredients in there. Some people will say not good for you. They don't trigger my body. They don't make me bloated. They don't make me sick. And the dialogue that my doctor and I have is, if I can eat it and it doesn't cause bloating, go ahead and eat it, because you got to eat. You know, it's so easy to get stuck in a trap of, well, I can't eat that. If your body can handle it, freaking eat it, because you gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? So perfect bars really work for me. So having as many of those as possible, that was really great. I made muffins. I know that's a kind of a weird snack, and they kind of got squished in the bag in the airplane, but I don't care. Squished muffins is better than not being able to eat. In hindsight, I should have looked up more recipes of things that I could do. I was thinking that I could make my Italian sausage, and I was gonna make you guys the Hawaiian chicken burgers in Maui because I thought that that would be really fun. Could not find ground chicken to save my life, and the blender that they had would not, in the condo that we stayed at, would not have made ground chicken. Like, it would have been a disgusting mess, and we weren't gonna do that. So we're still gonna make Hawaiian chicken burgers, I promise. I just thought it would be really cute to like grill the pineapple and make the burgers with you guys, and that didn't work out, which is a drag. So we didn't do any cooking while we were in Maui together, just because there wasn't a lot of cooking that we can do. Doug, thank goodness, he barbecued chicken and steak. As often as we could find good steak, we would get steak. We had skirt steak a couple times. Anyway, I am rambling. If there are any other questions that you guys have regarding SIBO, regarding weights, oh, what did I bring equipment wise? What did I bring on vacation? I brought some booty bands. I brought my jump rope, sliders, one pair of tennis shoes. I brought my black ones because I knew they were going to get dirty. I brought, I think, 3 or 4 pairs of shorts just because I knew they were going to get sweaty and gross, and 2 or 3 sports bras. They were small. The shorts are small. They, you know, roll up really tiny. I put all of my workout, like, little equipment in a bag. It was super easy. I have my travel vlog. I actually show you what I packed and how I packed that. So that will be coming to you really soon, so keep your eye out for that. If you guys have any other specific questions about anything, any questions that you guys have, I would love to answer those for you. It feels so good to be back. I've missed you guys so much. Please leave comments in the comments down below. I absolutely love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe because it really, really supports my channel. And that's it for today's quick get ready with me. Let's chit chat about traveling, SIBO, working out, all of the things, all of the tea, the real deal, the raw, the real of what happened in Maui. That's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!